Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Mandy and on my channel you're going to find lots of realistic real life cleaning motivation. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of decorating, but mostly here on this channel you're going to get all the motivation you need to get your home tidy. Clean along with me if you want, or just get some motivation for later. But for right now, if you are not subscribed, I would love for you to take a second and click that button and join my family here on YouTube. I have been loving getting to know all of you guys, and if you're new, let me know in the comments. That way I can come and say hello to you personally. But we're just going to go ahead and get right on into today's video. My entire house is a complete and total mess, and I desperately need to touch every room in here. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my office. I've got boxes, I've got trash, I've just got stuff thrown everywhere. And if you guys have been around for a while, I said before that I was going to stay on top of this room and make sure that it stays clean. So that's what I want to do today. I'm just going to go through everything, get rid of the things that I don't need, and put things away that need to be put away. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in here. My goal for today was to try to hit every single room and get something done in there. I did not want to spend my entire day cleaning. So if you're like me and you work outside of the house, or if you have kids, or honestly if cleaning is just not your jam and you don't want to spend all day doing it, just try to spend a little bit of time in each room getting something picked up, and I promise you it's going to help you greatly along the way, and it's going to help to keep things minimized as far as the mess goes. But before I started this video, I did know that I wanted to shampoo the rugs, or not the rugs, but the carpet in my living room. We have had so much rain lately, and to be honest with you, I'm extremely grateful. I've seen a lot of my friends throughout the states that have not had any rain, and they desperately need it, and I promise you if I could send it your way, I definitely would. But with all of the rain and Bodie walking in and out every day going to the bathroom, it's just really made my carpets horrible in there. So I desperately needed to get in there and get those clean, so we're going to do that today too. But I'm going to go ahead and get finished here in this room, and then we're going to go ahead and move on into the kitchen. I hope you guys are here for motivation today. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Again, if you're new, let me know in the comments. That way I can come and say hi. But we're just going to jump right back into this and get this stuff finished.
Used to never do what's best for me. I was such a hopeless fool. I just kept making the same mistakes, yeah. That was until I found you. You became the middle way between getting no love and getting way too much. I pray that you're the one who cares for me, cares enough to keep me safe. Just like the sun, you showed me which way I should go, yeah. Just like the wind, you pulled me up when I was low, oh yeah. This time my hopes are up, 'cause you got my heart in your hand. And do what you want, what you want, what you want with it, but don't give it back. You stole my heart from me, but it don't mean that you're a thief. You saved me from myself, 'cause I used to give it out for free. I hope you can keep it safe, keep it locked till we throw away the key.
I initially had like an entire segment of me washing all of my pots and pans, but I eventually just had to scrap the whole thing because Ruben was home this day and he was in the bedroom folding up some of his clothes and getting through some of his trash and stuff, and he kept walking through the kitchen, but he was in his underwear. So I had to cut the whole thing out. Like, I couldn't go around it. There was no way for me to save it, but I did get all the pots and pans washed, and I also took a whole bunch of stuff out of the refrigerator. Honestly, every time I do that, it just, I don't know, it hurts my feelings. And I've had so many people say some pretty hateful things to me in messages and comments about all of the stuff that I throw away. But you know what? I get it. I understand it. And I totally see where you're coming from. But y'all aren't buying my groceries. So there's that. But anyway, Ruben and I both will go to the store and not tell each other and end up buying like the same stuff. And then we can't go through it and then it goes bad. So I have to throw it away. So there was an entire gallon of milk and a whole thing of eggs that I had to get rid of just simply because we couldn't get through it all. Yes, I did feel bad, but there was nothing I could do about it. So there's that. Anyway, I had a whole bunch of like dirty dishes in there, just like Tupperware full of stuff that I needed to get out and get into the dishwasher. So yeah, I did. I feel bad. And right there, I think he started to come in again and I was like, don't you do it. But I rarely ever have that problem because usually when I'm filming, he's not home. He's usually at work. But I did this on Saturday morning and yeah, he was just coming back and forth, back and forth. But it's okay. I appreciated him being there and I appreciated him getting his laundry done because it tremendously helped me in the long run.
All these years, you've been mine. It wasn't easy, but we worked it out. All those tears, ups and downs. I swear it's been the best ride of my life. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Make it out in my room. Nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew. We were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do. Love you like I'm 17. Time went by, oh so fast. Back then we didn't know this love would last. You and I, still attached. Each other's futures and each other's past. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Make it out in my room. Nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew. We were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do. Love you like I'm 17. Oh, 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 oh. Still love you like I'm 17. Oh, 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 oh. Still love you like I'm 17. Caught up in the memories of you and your blue jeans. You still make me feel like you used to back then. I'm feeling our history so close I can touch it. I just can't stop thinking about us way back when. Make it out in my room. Nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew. We were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do. Love you like I'm 17. Oh, 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 oh. Still love you like I'm 17. Oh, 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 oh. Still love you like I'm 17.
So now we're in the living room, and like I said before, I wanted to shampoo the carpets, so I wanted to make sure that my carpets were cleaned as far as the pet hair and things like that. I desperately needed to make sure that this got done because these carpets, you guys, I'm not going to get into it, but you know how I feel about them. And every time I shampoo the carpets, it makes me feel really good because not only does it smell good, but it feels a lot better. Like when you walk on them, there's nothing really I can do about making them look any better, but it does refresh it and it makes me just feel so much better when I walk through here. But if you guys have a pet or a dog like mine, or even cats, whatever, this vacuum cleaner is amazing. It's probably one of the best ones I've ever had, and it's super inexpensive. I've got it linked in my description box if you want to check it out. If you have pets, this is an amazing vacuum. It is the Bissell. I can't remember the exact model. It's the Pet Pro something or other. But check it out if you are in need of one or looking for something different and you have pets. I promise you it does such a great job. But I decided to go ahead and on the heavy spots of traffic, like right in front of the couch, I wanted to go ahead and spray this down before I ran the actual shampooer. And yes, I did put cleaner in the shampooer, so this is just like a boost. And while I was spraying it there, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna spray it everywhere. So I just let it sit here for about 10 minutes to really work itself in and hopefully give me a leg up when I was just trying to get all of this stuff clean. And honestly, I feel like it did help tremendously. I use I think it's the OxyClean cleaner that goes into the Bissell machines. I use that in here because it does help with a lot of dirt. And like I said, with Bodhi coming in and out and the mud and the rain and everything, desperately needed it. And the other thing that I can't remember where I saw it or heard it, but if you add just a little bit of alcohol, not like vodka or anything like that, but just regular alcohol, if you add a little bit of that into the reservoir of your carpet cleaner, it tremendously helps with getting your carpets dried faster. So just a little trick there, if you shampoo your carpets a lot and it takes forever, just add a little bit of alcohol to it and it does help. It really does help. But if you're wondering where Bodhi is, he is in the office. I have him barricaded with that little table that sits in front of the couch with the blankets in it. Obviously, he cannot be trusted not to come out and walk on it, but he was really good. He had a treat in there, he had a toy, and he took a nap. So he was perfectly fine. But I did end up dumping the little reservoir thing twice on here. I went over the carpets 2 times just to make sure I got everything up and everything dry and as much of the liquid out that I possibly could. And when I went over it the second time, I was just amazed at how much stuff I still got out of it. So this just goes to show me that I need to be doing this a lot more. But that thing is heavy, y'all. That carpet cleaner is heavy. I love it and I'm very grateful for it, but I need to look at something a little bit more compact. So if you guys have any ideas, if you've got one that you're using and you love it, let me know in the comments where you got it from and what the style is, because I definitely do want to check some new ones out.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. Get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
Did you guys see all of that nastiness that came out of my carpet? I'm so glad I went over it twice. I never would have known that was still left in there, but everything looks and feels and smells so much better. And I actually did go ahead and wash the cover to Bodhi's bed. It wasn't that dirty, but I wanted to go ahead and be clean and not smelly. And while I'm sitting here thinking about it, honestly, I think that bed has lasted the longest in the 4 years that we've had him. And that's not his fault because he doesn't really do anything to his beds, but you guys know me. I get bored. I see a cute one and then I want to get it. So that one has lasted the longest and he really does like it. So we're probably going to keep it. Actually, I say that now, but I did see one on TikTok that I've been looking at and it's like a cow print. Oh, it's so cute. Not like cow print, like the black and white cow print, but like cow hide. It's adorable. I don't know. You might see it soon here. You might not. We'll think about it. But here in the bedroom, I didn't really have a lot to do in here. Like I said, Ruben had already been in here wiping things down and getting his clothes done. All those clothes that are on top of the dresser that you see just need to be hung up, and I moved them so I can make the bed. So I got my dirty clothes out. I got the bed made, and that's all that I was going to do in here. He had actually already vacuumed and wiped everything down, so that helped me out a lot too. I've also added in some new music to this video. If you guys are enjoying it, make sure to let me know. I get bored a lot with a lot of things. If you guys have been here before, you know this. If not, welcome. My name is Mandy, and this is a crazy train. So I get bored with a lot of stuff, and I hate using the same songs over and over again. So I'm always trying to find things that are different. That way, you guys can enjoy them too. So make sure to let me know if you like these new songs that I have in here. But I'm going to go ahead and get this bathroom done. My bathtub desperately needed to be cleaned. It was gross. There was conditioner everywhere. I had purple shampoo all over the place, and I needed to get that all wiped down before it stained.
Should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone. Why should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone. Through the day, deep inside, faster than a puppy loose. Got no time for your vices. I'd rather be alone. You love me, and this isn't your party. Yeah, so long all the times that I miss. Sure you wanna feel sorry, but what does it mean? To a clown with no mask, to a filth in a sheet. Sorry I lost you, and I know you don't like it. Yeah, so long all the times that you miss. Should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone. Why should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone. Tonight I get back my feel. Adios to
So the bathroom was the last thing that I was going to do on this day, and honestly, I felt very productive. I got a lot of stuff done, and that is the only thing that I was aiming for. I hope this video gave you a lot of motivation to get some things done in your house. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions on what you would like to see here on my channel, please make sure to remember that it is a cleaning channel. I can only go so far, but I do have a vlog channel as well. Make sure you check that out. I also have Instagram. Follow me over there. I have a lot of fun doing stuff for you guys over there. So everything is in the description box. Again, like I said, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that button before you leave. But I gotta go. I love you and appreciate you, and I will see you next time.